That's awesome.
That was awesome. Look at my boy right there.
Some lake.
Mr. Bradley Hallman, our buddy. You saw him on the SMC this year. Had an awesome time traveling with him. But we went to Oklahoma. We went to Lake Arbuckle last year during the spring, sight fishing, catching fish. It was a really, really fantastic day. And it was even more fantastic to hang out with him. But we captured this. And this is the show that aired on Discovery Channel, episode 2. And this is the first time you guys are going to get to see it on YouTube. So enjoy me and old Hallman doing a little Arbuckle challenge. Pretty awesome stuff.
Arbuckle giant.
Whoa, well, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Scott Martin Challenge. I am here on Lake Arbuckle. Well, actually, right here beside the bathrooms on Lake Arbuckle. And we've got a special show for you today. Here's why. It's several reasons. One is this lake is in Oklahoma, and this is where I was born. I actually went fishing on this lake as a young man with my grandfather and my dad. Some of my very first memories of catching bass and fishing tournaments right here in Oklahoma on Lake Arbuckle. My good buddy, FLW Touring Pro Bradley Hallman, is going to join me today. It's going to be an awesome show. So guys, let's go. They say they're biting. Stay tuned. Big fish coming. Oh boy, oh boy. Guys, this is a special day. I don't know how to put it in perspective quite yet, but this is a special place in my heart. Dude, Bradley, this is the ramp, bro. This is the ramp right here that it all started years and years ago. Right here, dude. I mean, my grandfather, and we'd come down here and we'd launch the boat and we'd go right out of here and fish on Arbuckle. Well, I tell you what, today, getting the chance to fish on Lake Arbuckle, so many memories, and I get a chance to do it with my boy Bradley.
Yeah.
I'm excited, dude.
I am too, dude. I'm looking forward to the day in the boat with you.
It's gonna be a good day. This is gonna be really cool, man, to reminisce. I still remember some of the banks and bushes that I caught fish out of years ago.
We may catch them out of the same bushes today.
Dude, I'm excited. Let's get this thing in the water. Let's go have some fun. Lake Arbuckle, here we come. Dude, did they get on that shelf rock in there?
So this right here is really good stuff.
Yeah.
This one right here is money. See,
Where do you want to fish?
Boat there.
Yeah.
That point, the secondary point, the side of it.
Where are we going? Keep going?
Yeah, let's go all the way to the bank of this thing.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. It's amazing how this lake hasn't changed a bit to me. I like it. This right here, this creek, we're in Rock Creek, guys. First time I put a trolling motor down in this creek in probably 25 years. 28 years was when I first fished it. It's probably been 25 years since I fished this lake. You know, as a kid, we came out here to Oklahoma because my grandparents lived in Pauls Valley. Matter of fact, we still have an old family homestead there. And we would fish like the Pauls Valley City Lake, and then we would go down to Lake Arbuckle and fish. And my grandfather was on the Arbuckle Bass Club. So this is gonna be a lot of fun to be able to kind of go around the lake and again, see those places. I kind of remember what they looked like as a kid. You know, some of the very first bass I ever caught were here on Lake Arbuckle. So dude, again, whether we catch them or not, just being able to go out here on the water, hang out with you, this is gonna be a good day.
Looking forward to it.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let you run it. I'm gonna let you run the boat because I gotta mess around a little bit. I'm gonna let you run it. And today's about stories. I'm gonna tell you about stories. Today's about catching a few fish, hanging out with Bradley. We haven't fished together like this before. And how to fish in the spring. This is pre-spawn. We've got the man. I want to hear how he approaches a lake like this too. So as we start catching fish, guys, we're gonna start telling you how it's all going down. Do they like the orange? You think watermelon red? What do you think?
I think I'd throw on green pumpkin, so you throw something different. What do you think about that?
Okay. How about one with a little orange in it? Because it
There you
matches
go.
this.
Yeah.
Matches that pretty good. That's the Kraken crawl right there. Now I'm gonna bite this down. Here's what I like to do, guys. When I'm fishing with what we would call more of a finesse jig, not your big, giant, bulky jig, I'm gonna take this Kraken crawl, a little tip for you, modify it. I'm gonna bite off 2 links, okay? Watch this. It even tastes good. Look, I bit that off, so now I've made a small profile bait. I'm gonna thread that up on that jig. All right, no, that looks really good, dude. Then I'll break that apart. Yeah. See how much more compact that is? That's a lot more compact. And a lot of times on these clear lakes, rocky lakes like this, you know, you don't need a big, giant, bulky Denny Brower flip, you know, jack 'em up jig. You just need something good and cute like that, a little finessey. So, rigged it up with that Kraken crawl, that's the deal.
Today is a great Panoptics day too.
Oh, get it. He's gonna get it.
You got it?
No, but he's about to. He's following it down. Then one of those big blobs. Dude, these are bass. I see them swimming around. I'm not kidding. They're suspended, but I know they're bass.
I
The
agree.
Garmin does not lie, my
I
friend.
agree. Big spots.
Biggin.
Biggin.
Biggin. That was one of them blobs I saw in that tree. He's gonna jump.
Oh yeah.
Look at that hair. 25 years later, my friend. That's cool, dude. That is so cool. And there's like 5 or 6 of them in there.
Oh yeah.
Yes. That is a special fish, guys. Dude, I almost want to give you a hug, my friend.
It's a nice one.
Right there, Lake Arbuckle.
Look at that belly.
I know, man. There's a bunch of them in there. I need to pull off of this a little bit. So guys, we saw them on the Panoptics. We threw a swim bait in there a couple times, a couple other things. We had a bite on a jig. They kind of weren't acting right. I picked up, it's a good tip for you, it's pretty calm, right? Picked up a wacky worm, finesse worm. Just threw it in there, let it sink down. Nice fish right there. That's very good. Let's let this fish go and see if we can catch another one. That was a good one. That's a great fish for my first Arbuckle bass in 25. I wonder, it might be 28 years, dude. It might be 28 years, and we're right here in the same exact area that I caught fish. I mean, it looks the same. Like, I think these bushes are the same bushes, dude. That's so cool. I tell you the beauty of Lake Arbuckle. You know, it reminds me of like a Beaver Lake in Arkansas. You know, you've got the Arbuckle Mountains. But for me, every time I look around, I look at these points and I look at these places, and I remember fishing here when I was a kid with my granddad, okay? So this is like going down memory lane for me. So as we're riding around and I'm just looking at these places, and I can remember fishing here and fishing there. This is just, it's special, dude. I don't even actually care if we catch anything. Just riding around and seeing this lake and having those memories back, pretty special. I think we can catch 3 or 4 right here.
Dude, we can catch. Yeah, we can come back, catch them.
Dude, that's crazy to see the amount of fish on that Panoptics. Look at these. There's 3. Okay, I just caught one, but that's 1, 2, 3 more big fish in that tree right there. 3 of them. Oh, it's a big one, dude. It's a big one. It's a grown one. For real, this was the coolest bite ever. I let it sink down. And he wouldn't get it. And I let it go. And I reel it up over top of him real fast. And dude, he spun around and ate it. Dude, my line took off. Look at this one. It's like a giant, dude. There's like 4 of them out there. Hello, little darling. Look at this. Dude, look at this bass.
They didn't look like that when you were here.
No, they didn't look like that. Come here, darling. That's awesome. Dude. Dude. Some Lake Arbuckle giants.
Grandes.
El Grande. Yeah, Texas. Man, you wish you had Arbuckle. I'm gonna keep this fish because I want to get a couple good pictures at the end of the day, and then we're gonna let this fish go. We'll keep her in good shape. But I want to get a couple of really good pictures later on today with what we catch, because we're going to have something kind of special today, man, if we keep it up.
Oh, we're going to keep
awesome.
it up.
All right, let me put her in the box here.
I don't know, a little largemouth, I think.
Oh, look at there. Look at there. What? Hey, they gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
You know?
Like the ones you'd catch when you came here 20 or 30 years ago.
I know, that's exactly right. because back then the lake wasn't as good as it is today, and that literally was a good fish.
Catch a lot of those.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. And that's the Boy Scout camp.
Yep.
From back in the day as well. So anyways, I know that me reminiscing about all the places on this lake don't mean a whole lot to you guys watching at home, but it does mean a lot to me, and I appreciate y'all letting me to share this with you and spend the day with you on the boat, man. Yeah. I know we hadn't killed them yet, but the day is young, my friend.
Young.
And there's big uns in here.
Big uns. Grown. Not a big one though. Another rat. There's a spot.
That is a spot?
Smallmouth.
Oh, a little smallmouth, look at there. See, back then, I don't remember smallmouth being in here.
I don't think they were.
I mean, that was 25 years ago.
I don't think
so.
They
How
were.
did they get in here?
So originally, Lake Murray, just south here, was one of the first lakes that they got them. And they actually went to Tennessee and got a TVA strain.
Yeah.
And they mixed it with some of their Oklahoma native strain fish. And I believe Arbuckle and Murray were the first two that they really experimented in Oklahoma.
Well, how about that? A smallmouth. I mean, I had no idea, dude. I thought it was all largemouth in here. And boom, smallmouth shows up.
Yeah, this is a really little one. There's some really nice
big
smallmouth in here. Big.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, guys, let me show you what I'm fishing with here. The couple fish that I've caught so far this morning have been on this spinning rod. You know, I'm not a huge fan of spinning rods, but this one I'm a fan of. Jackhammer. It jacked up some big ones today. I caught a 9-pound 12-ouncer at Rayburn, first bass of the tour season on this rod. 15-pound P-line fluorescent braid, 10-pound fluorocarbon line, trocar wacky rig hook, and a little finesse worm. And that's it. This is a jackhammer reel as well. So guys, spinning rods will catch them. And on conditions like this, where a weightless type worm, that's what you need a good spinning rod. So that's the setup so far today. We're trying other things and we're gonna make some adjustments, but so far the little spinning rod's getting it done. Look. Oh my God. She eating it now? Oh, spit it out, dude. She had it. She went
slow.
Like this, look.
Chewed on it.
Yeah, what? What? She gonna get it again now.
Oh yeah.
She gonna get it again.
Oh yeah.
Right here. She tasted it. Here we go.
Uh-huh.
There we go, boys. I love it. It's a good one, dude. Look at that. Look at that. Dude, you're being too nice to me, man. You're just being too nice to me. My boy, Bradley, come up here, man. Come here. I gotta give you a hug, dude. Because this is like, we've been talking about this.
That's why I wanted you to come.
How many years? 3
years. 3 years. I've been saying, man, you gotta come.
3 years, dude. And you're just letting me catch tanks, bro.
Yep.
Thank you.
You said last week, I said, yeah, man, we could actually see some on the bed. And it got cold and the sun came out today and here we go.
I stayed at my grandmother's house last night, dude. Looked at pictures on the wall of us when I was a kid, and I'm out here 28 years later, dude. Same ramp.
Catching studs.
Catching these Lake Arbuckles, dude. The day's not over, we're not done, dude, but man, I sure do appreciate it, man. It's awesome stuff. Let's let this one go.
God, let's keep rolling with this creek, see if we can't find a couple more.
You know, we went in the first little arm, and there was 2, maybe 3. If we keep going down this bank and it turns into that other little pocket.
Yeah, this whole place is special.
Yeah.
Giant, dude.
Freaking 10-pounder.
Yeah.
Freaking
10-pounder.
A 10-pounder and a 7-pounder. 10-pounder and a 7-pounder. I need to get a buzz bait on, dude. I almost put a buzz bait on, dude.
See, we came in these flats this morning and they just weren't going yet, but we made the right move.
That's a 10-pounder.
Yes.
So what we did, guys, we're came in this little pocket. We're like, you know, let's just see if they're spawning real fast.
Yeah.
We don't know if they are, but we just started the engine up. We're just kind of troll muttering along with the engine, pushing us along, and 2 tanks right there in about a foot of water. I thought they were carp. When I first saw them, I'm like, those are big carp. You know, what's neat about about being on this lake again is that when I was probably 14, I fished a tournament here at night. It was a nighttime tournament. My grandfather and his friend were in it, and we came, and it was me and a friend of mine, both 14, and we fished here. We took off at like, it was daylight at 7 or something. We took off, and when it got dark like this kind of dark, like can't see nothing dark. We had a little flashlight. We're like, oh my gosh, no GPSs back then, and all of a sudden I felt something go on my line. I'm like, oh, I just got bite. I set the hook, nothing. I'm like, what was that? And then all of a sudden, something goes, and I'm like, what was that? I felt like something just flew by my head. We got the little flashlight, me and my friend, me and Matt, we're going, what is it? And it's bats.
Oh my gosh.
And the bats were, so then we get ourselves so scared because we're thinking they're vampire bats. And we're only like 14, so we're like, dude, they're gonna suck our blood and kill us and we're gonna die. So we got so scared that we went back to the ramp. Yeah, we went back to the ramp and just waited for everybody to come back. But that was right here at that ramp. And it was one of my very first tournaments I ever fished, a nighttime tournament, and the bat scared me to death, dude. So I'm not, when it gets dark, we're going in. I'm not doing the night thing here.
All right.
Dude, what's the biggest bag you've caught here on this lake?
33.
33, but there were like on the internet, there was like some 49
oh, yeah.
or 50
You know Jeff
pound.
Reynolds, a good buddy of mine, he
yeah.
cracked 43, 44, something stupid.
What?
Yeah.
In Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. I'm about to throw the, maybe the wacky worm down there. Because he's jumping up all over it. Watch him. Watch him right here, Brandon. Runs up on it, tilts on it, like right there. Oh.
Got her.
That's a good one, dude. Look at that one.
Yeah.
That's a nice
Yeah.
one. Arbuckle 4-pounder, my friends. I didn't think that fish was honestly that big.
No? His
Very
girlfriend's
good.
much bigger.
Very good. All right. Now guys, today, it's not about catching a bunch of big ones. It's just, for me, honestly, this was just a personal trip for me to come hang out here on this lake, spend time with him. I tell you, doesn't get any better than that. We've caught some, we haven't caught a lot, but we've caught some big ones today. And it's like a little guide trip, man. You just put me on them, dude. I like it. I like it.
Good deal.
Let's let her go. All over it again. You got her moving.
Mm-hmm.
She's all over it.
Oh, got her.
That was a tricky one, dude. That was a tricky one.
That was terrible. Good job, dude. Look how deep she's got it after
I know.
all that.
After all that. I tell you what, Bradley, I'm having a ball today, dude. And going down memory lane here on Arbuckle, seeing all these different places that I fished as a kid.
Yeah.
But spending the day with you, dude. I mean, we've been fishing on the FLW Tour now for about 5 or 6 years.
Yep.
You've won 2 big tour events. You won on my home lake in Okeechobee. You threw down the gauntlet at Lanier.
Yeah.
And just to be able to spend a day with you, I mean, you're a sight fishing genius. We both love to sight fish. This is just awesome day, my friend. Thank
Dude,
you very much.
Same way, I feel the same way.
Let this fish go right here. Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. You caught again another day. Watch him jump. Hey, give me some of that, guys.
Good job.
There. Guys, I hope you enjoyed watching today's show. Bradley Hallman is the man. He was just taking me out for an enjoyable day today. He put me on some nice fish today. I can't wait to come back, dude. Lake Arbuckle, that's where it's at. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching today's show. Stay tuned next week. We're gonna be on a new lake somewhere with a new challenge with someone. Thanks for watching the Scott Martin Challenge, guys. We'll see you. We gone. Dude,
Good day.
this place is awesome. I think I'm gonna have to stay another day.